Hola, buenos días, good morning. Here with you again, Lana Panova, with my project Transcendental. Today we have a special guest, another creator of the project and the main director from the production, Adrian Montes Ferrer.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Lana. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you for being here. And I would like to remind again what this Transcendental project is about. And it is a multidimensional experience what is expand human consciousness and entering mystic fields in order to elevate frequencies of the humans, where we experience performance art, immersive visuals, and ambient atmospheric soundscapes, what makes it very unique. From the immersive visuals, we have Adrian, who is gonna bring the whole team and set up for us very special tools. Can you tell us a little bit more what we could expect in our first project, what is gonna happen 23rd of May in Huerta Romo Verde, aquí in Mexico City? How do you see it will unfold? What's your current thoughts, ideas?
Well, yes, it's been actually a very interesting and exciting journey, like building up this project. And yeah, as you said, for us to make and make it real, this transformative performance art, this immersive visuals, as you said before, and the atmospheric soundscapes, we are going to bring to this amazing dome this minimalistic but very on point toys, as we say, and the visual and lighting world, because this performative, transformative art performance needs to be complemented by this. So we're gonna be using, if we want to say like directly, we are gonna use a very we're gonna use a zenithal laser that is gonna track the main stage for the performance to happen, because we have to use the space, and in this case it's a dome. So inside the dome we want to, because the point is to go and transcend realities, create new worlds in the moment. So with the team and our we will be there designing the visuals, colors, textures, speed of lasers and other elements to complement the dome, to make it very immersive. So we're still designing this show, but we can expect that these tools are going to be used to transform and bend the reality.
Muy bien. Also, from the presentation, I have seen that we might have very special geometric figure as a Metatron. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct, because yeah, the energy of the Metatron will be, let's say, taking care of the space, but of course with a very cool and interesting programming. Every light used on the experience will be programmed and played live during the show.
See, I would like to remind that Transcendental project, every show is one of a kind. It is improvisation, where me personally will be performing on the stage, dancing with different objects and entering different different shapes of it, trying to transcend and also have this communication with the public, with my body language and my emotional state. And it is very exciting to start something like this, because currently it is not many other projects or other events like this created in Mexico City. So it is very exciting to start something more spiritual and more interesting, experiencing together, growing together. So hopefully we will find other people who are interested in this type of awakening, because in our times, in this busy life, we do need those spaces where we can recharge and fulfill our souls, where we can heal or expand and connect with each other and these mystic fields. Plus, I would like to ask Adrian that how do you see the sound system, and how would we create that space with the soundscapes, how that will lay out?
See, well, a show like this that needs to really touch and go beyond realities involves the senses. And yeah, the sound system, the subwoofers, and all we're going to use 4 points because, you know, it's a dome. We want to use 4 points so it makes like a 360 sound system. And in this case, it's going to be very interesting because, as you know, in the dome, the show will happen at the very center of it. And in most of the stages, we are used to receive the sound from the front in our faces. As you see a regular stage, you hear the sound in your face. In this case, because it's this 360, we're going to be feeling the sound from behind us, because you will be seeing at the center, but this evolving sound system will be and happen through mostly from the back of us, but as a dome we will also receive the sound from behind and the center, and if you turn you will feel behind and from in front of you. So that's the whole point of it. And as you mentioned before, every show is going to be unique and designed like fine-tuned especially for every single one of them. So in this case we want to use all the assets that can enhance the place. In this case is the dome. So yeah, we want to work with all of it to really create this one-of-a-kind experiences.
See, I would like to again to correct and make it clear where will happen the show. It will happen in Huerta Romo Norte, Huerta Romo Verde, aquí very close, and in the Bambu Desica Domo. The tickets are already on sale. We're gonna leave the link right after on the bottom of the video, so you can check it out, all the prices, all the information, and hopefully you will join us. And questions?
It is important, yeah, to tell people that as the tickets are being sold now, so go and buy them in this link that Lana just mentioned. Because yeah, we will also sell tickets the day of the event, but you might want to get them before. We have limited spaces. So 23rd of May, it's a Friday. We will start at 8 o'clock sharp until midnight. So take your time and put it on your calendar.
So in this case, I would like to also clarify a little bit what's gonna happen step by step. So event will take 4 hours in total, and it will be divided as a welcoming part with the ambient sounds, where you will arrive and you will feel very meditative state where you can relax, explore, get to meet other people, and we will create all of this very comfortable, very pleasurable space where you can just disappear from the city and enter something very magical and what just feels very nurturing to our souls, first of all. Then, when we are completed, we can start the show where you will see different type of acts performing by me and some other performers, where we might also invite some of them here in the program and ask the questions how they are preparing and how they also see that type of project through their eyes. And after the show, we will have this time with also down-tempo set beats where people can talk about everything what they experienced, meet some other people, what they think, to talk, to connect, and also to dance. Because all of this show, it is a preparation for your bodies to have also to break the boundaries and explore the movement in these immersive spaces where you can let yourself go, or even just observe other people who are in their free flow. And we're gonna use fire. We're gonna have fire in the performance and also outside also the place where you can have some talks, where you can sit and enjoy the fire, connecting to the nature. I think it is very amazing because here in the city, it's like day to day, it is very basic, it is very like normal. You don't find things like that. And yes, it is gonna be our first show like this, so it is exciting to start this journey, and plus find another people who are interested into that transcendence, elevating consciousness, elevating vibrations, performance art, all of this creating an incredible experience where you can explore different fields and meet new people, interesting people, connect other artists, other people who are a little bit beyond the ordinary. No, all the idea of the project is to experience something what we have never experienced before, to go a little bit beyond the ordinary human experience, right? And I'm very happy that Adrian is on that journey with me, because his part is another half of it. And it is very important to have other passionate creators, because this is where the magic unfolds. And I really admire your work and your other projects before. So I know that you will do an amazing job, and we are fully aligned on that mission. And we will see, we have a big vision for that. So this is just the beginning, but the idea is to create those experiences once a month and expand and take another parts of Mexico and even go globally, because this is something what's really needed in these days. And I truly believe that this calling is something sacred and something beautifully provided from above. And yes, what are our main colors for the layout? Do we have something we follow?
See. I mean, after our meetings and creative sessions, we've got to get this main palette of colors that goes in the warm spectrum that goes from orange onto red, and then like in this yellow, orange, red spectrum. But there's gonna be several acts, and every single one of them has its own soul. That means its own colors, its own patterns, its own lighting design. But yeah, I think I would say the orange is like this main color of it.
Yeah, this is why I'm wearing this.
There you go.
It's
Exacto.
my uniform. Okay. Yes, I think also orange like represent the sun and the light, and after all, after passing different moods into in the program, in the performance, eventually it all comes to the something bright, to the transcending the shadow, to the light, and this like representation of the sun, it's definitely a mark of Project Transcendental, and plus all what we use have this essence of transcendence. We will play with these different lights, creating experiences, different objects, and it is going to be definitely spectacular. I would like to remind again, it's going to happen in Huerto Romo Verde in the 23rd of May, basically in 2.5 weeks, and the tickets are already on sales. It is a limited capacity, so you have to hurry. And meanwhile, we are still working on the last details, but it is a one-of-a-kind show. What is fully improvisation in the performance. Productions will be ready and prepared a bit before, but still it is something what is unfolding and creating right there in the present moment. And also with you as a public, it is also another important part of the show. As performers and creators, the same as audience, like without the people, it won't happen. So we are expecting to get around 70 people for this first show, to be very comfortable in this Domo Bambudesica. And what else?
Yeah, just to remind people, like really, do not miss this chance of having the opportunity to live a show that can change things in you. As you know, again, Project Transcendental is designed to elevate your frequency. It's designed to shift your perspective of everything, of how you see things, of how you perceive them, of how you attack them. And it has a profound, it's made to spark a profound personal in the personal, but also into the collective. All this into a very deep transformation. So I think Mexico City now more than ever is gathering very interesting people, and yeah, the city is looking for these things. We know that people is tired of the same kind of events, that it's not that there's something wrong, but it goes all into the same line. But here we're looking to do things different with purpose.
See, with purpose and with that deep understanding, because it's been forming for a while right now, and finally we are able to bring it to the physical reality. We are able to test it, and if you feel that you are lacking some type of like fresh fresh beginning or something what can spark or bring back some parts of you what has been lost, and maybe you are lost and you feel that you would like to connect more, this definitely is for you. And I would like to remind that you can meet again like another interesting people what is aligned with also with similar visions as you, and
Yeah, and maybe I think people is also very curious about your performances. I mean, maybe you don't want to share it all to make it more as a surprise, but maybe you want to talk about your acts and or the journey that will go through the show a little bit.
Definitely, but I think this will happen on the next program because we are about to finish this one, and the next program when we meet again I will explain a little bit more about my acts, and I will bring some pictures so you have a little bit more clear idea, and let's see if we have some of the other performers here who can give their point of view on that. But for today, see, I think we are pretty much good. And I would like to remind again that the tickets are on sale. It is Friday, Huerto Roma Verde, 23 de mayo, 23rd of May. Support us and join to that journey. ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Sí? Okay. Well, thank you for being with us. Thank you, Adrian, for
Thank you,
coming.
Lana.
And hope to see you soon again here to continue our exploration. And
Sí, claro. Thank you also. And yeah, this vision and everything that's being created is gonna, I'm sure it's gonna really leave a mark, and it's gonna be enough before and after in this in the world of entertainment, but also in the world of expanding consciousness and develop it. Super important that all these things and this project keeps going.
great. Well, I wish you a great day. I wish you a
Same
great
guys.
day, guys.
Thank you.
And see you soon in the next program every Wednesday, 10:30 with Lana Panova, Proyecto Trascendental.